Nnpp suspends chairman for refusing to apologize to Kwankwaso Galadima. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The party accused the chairman of insubordination. The Bauchi State chapter of the New Nigerian People's Party, Nnpp, has suspended its acting chairman, Alhaji Sani Shehu, popularly known as Sani Malam, over alleged insubordination. Shehu's suspension was contained in a letter signed and read to journalists by the Northeast General Secretary of the New Nigerian People's Party, Babayo Liman, at a press conference held at the Secretariat of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Bauchi State Council, on Wednesday. Dated July 13, 2022, and addressed to him, the letter cited gross indiscipline and disrespect to the leadership of the party as reasons for the acting chairman's suspension, the Punch reports. The party wants Shehu to desist from parading himself as the acting chairman pending the outcome of investigations of the allegations against him. The letter read, "Your actions for not collecting the query issued to you on July 6, 2022 has been categorized as gross indiscipline and disrespect to the leadership of the party. You are, by this letter, suspended from parading yourself as the acting chairman of a party in Bauchi State pending the outcome of a National Executive Council decision in respect of the allegations leveled against you." This letter also stated that the decision will be communicated to relevant authorities for their information and further necessary action, as a caretaker chairman will soon be announced to carry on the activities of a New Nigerian People's Party office in Bauchi State. Liman also cited to journalists the content of the query served on the suspended acting chairman, which he claimed Shehu turned away from. He recounted how sometime in June 2022, the Zonal National Chairman and the Zonal National Secretary Northeast, Shehu, publicly challenged and insulted the National Board of Trustees, Secretary General, Engineer Buba Galadima in Abuja without any reason. He recalled another event that happened during the Bauchi State New Nigerian People's Party stakeholders meeting with the National Executive in Abuja, where Shehu repeatedly insulted Galadima, which resulted in his arguments with the national leader and presidential candidate of a great party, Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. "You did not apologize for your action, even when you advised to resign based on your attitude until the national chairman of a party apologized on your behalf. That he also repeated a challenge and insulted this time around to the coordinator of the screening committee and the person of Dr. Yusuf Kofan Mata during another meeting with the national leader, Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, which also resulted in another argument between you and the national leader. The unconfirmed reports revealed to the zonal quarters that you constituted a committee in collaboration with some candidates to visit all the 20 local governments of Bauchi State with the aims of changing some candidates and the local government area executive in the state without permission. That another information also revealed to the general headquarters that you are collecting money from stakeholders and the New Nigerian People's Party candidate Nnpp in the state for renting an office as well as for organizing a meeting in the state. And from the information received by this office, since you assumed office, you did not conduct any meeting except once when the national leader questioned you for not conducting executive meeting in the state and the venue of the meeting, and the New Nigerian People's Party state office was a donation by the Zonal National Secretary, Dr. Babayo Liman in Bauchi State. That unconfirmed report also revealed to the zonal headquarters that you are making arrangements with some opposition parties in the state to carry on anti-party, which is against the New Nigerian People's Party. The letter instructed Shehu to write a letter of apology to the national leader, Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, Engineer Buba Galadima, the national chairman, and all national executive through the national zonal headquarters Northeast within 48 hours of the receipt of this query. In the alternative, why not disciplinary action should not be taken against you? Well. Is this one a political party? Well, time shall tell. Time shall tell. This is what is ringing in my mind. Well, at this point in time, any party we get problem, we get issues. Now then, Sabi, that's one na their own cup of tea. It is not a problem at all, at all. Well, if you ask me, any party crisis is not concern us at all. Now when, now that victim day, any party will decide to do anyhow, and at the end of the day, then come them for the race, now then Sabi. Okay. If it's not a political party or his party is nothing, why are you wasting your time and data to read the post? Why are jittery? And if you will be happy when he failed, then that means he's somebody. Okay. Won't they insult Kwankwaso when he has accepted failure and say he's going to work for Tinubu? I have not heard that too. Rabi Kwankwaso recently became a bully because of money. He used to be as humble as a lamb when he was looking for governorship ticket in DPN. Well, they say power intoxicates, and if you want to know a man of true character, give him money. Simply put, Kwankwaso suspends chairman for refusing to apologize, blah blah blah. You always get that in sole, private, personal entity, nothing like corporate governance. Most of the party, like the New Nigerian People's Party, Kwankwaso created in order to make money from people like Tinubu and Atiku. Not that the party is going anywhere. Kwankwaso will soon sell the party and all of his supporters or members and put his money in his pocket. If you do not believe, just watch and wait and see what will happen. Someone like Kwankwaso is one among many wicked elders that have sold this country called Nigeria in order to loot our money. And that is why he has no good record for the years he spent as a governor in Kano. He has no good vision for this country but for his own self. Him and other old politicians are masquerades occupying the altar of Nigeria. I don't think so. It needs more convincing. Party of pride and pompous people. Can you imagine people that want to lead people without leadership charisma? It is too bad how some supposed to be elite are just a bunch of disappointment after all. Kwankwaso is romancing Tinubu from the rear back, claiming he's contesting for. At this point in time, crisis is brewing. Almost all the parties are brewing crisis here and there, and it is actually expected during this pre-election period. So Nigerians, you decide who to vote for. Use your PVC wisely. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.